Hey, how's it going, guys? Walmart has recently introduced a new ONN tablet. This is the Surf ONN 10.4-inch Tablet Pro. Now, I will say that I'm a little disappointed because 3 years ago they released the ONN Tablet Pro, and that had pretty much the same specs as this does. What's different here is that this has a 10.4-inch screen. That was like 10.1 inches, and the resolution is a little bit higher, being 2000 by 1200. It's still an LCD touchscreen. 2 gigahertz octa-core processor with 3 gigabytes of RAM. Man, 3 gigs sounds unacceptable at this point, I just want to say. But the show must go on. I low-key feel like this is probably going to go on sale around Black Friday for like 79 or 90 bucks or 100 bucks, somewhere in between there. But I digress. 64 gigabytes of RAM. It is slim, lightweight, with an aluminum body this time, so it's going to feel a little bit more premium. You got some more stuff down here. And unfortunately, the charging cable is a little bit smaller, being 3 feet. Before it was 3.2 feet. Alright, so on the inside, it's green this time. It's kind of unique, I guess. Okay, so this is the tablet itself. The one I got is in gold. It looks kind of like pinkish. But yeah, it comes in 4 different colors. This one I got should be gold. It better be. And it does feel premium, so that's nice. It has kind of a slim body design this time around. And then inside here, we've got a user guide. Enjoy a 90-day free trial on Walmart Plus, which I'll keep to the side here, and then as well as a USB-C cable and this non-fast charging wall outlet. Why is there hair on this, or whatever you call it? It's weird. It also comes with a pin to get to the micro SD card slot, which is on the top here. I think that's kind of nice, because if you're going to be giving this to a kid, you're going to know that he's not going to be able to open that up so easily. Also on the top, you've got the volume keys. I believe this is a microphone in the middle, along with the camera up front. Volume keys, power button, and then the camera is protruding on the side here a little bit. On the side, there's one speaker grill, nothing on the bottom. And then on the other side, you've got another speaker grill. So it might feel immersive, assuming they're both emitting from each side. And then on the top here, you've got the USB-C port and 3.5mm headphone jack. Wow, that's rare to see these days in 2023. So kudos to them. Definitely just holding on to this, it feels a lot more smooth and premium. I like the look of it for sure. And I do have this set up here. Out of the box, there's not much bloatware here, except your basic apps. It's going to be like a near stock Android experience here. There is a Walmart app that... Where is that thing? I swear I saw it somewhere just now. Why am I tripping? Okay. Well, I don't know why I don't see it, but there was a Walmart app I could have sworn. And then if you go to the left, you have this area. You can just... it's actually really useful. I'm blanking on the name right now. The Google Entertainment Space. That's what this is called. And look at that right there. These are some of my videos. Let me just click on one of mine here. Oh, this is one of my newest videos here. If you want to watch it separately, this right... Oh, let's see right here.
Are kind of nice. The second thing you're going to want to do is make sure auto steer is enabled.
Okay, so you can watch videos at full HD 1080p on YouTube. I'm not sure about other streaming services because I do have to check the wideband level. It might be L3. I'm really hoping it's not. But anyways, this is my newest video on the road trip on my Tesla Model Y. So if you're interested in that, I know it's unrelated, but I have a video of it. You can check my channel. I'll have a card somewhere here where you can watch it. Out of the box, there's 54 gigs available. That's quite a bit. And plus, there is a micro SD card slot if you want even more space than that, but I'm not sure if I'm going to need it on this type of tablet. Nonetheless, gestures, navigation has been a little bit easier. One of the newest features that's noticeable here on Android 13 is having that little tray on the bottom for your apps. So that's actually pretty nice to quickly access and switch in between different apps. Checking out the camera here real quick, it's not bad. I think it's gotten a little bit better over the years. I did take a picture with the rear camera, and it's okay at best. I really can't complain. There's nothing too special about it. It feels a little bit over-sharpened, maybe due to post-processing, but that's just my guess. And unfortunately, we don't have Geekbench 5 anymore, or was it Geekbench 6? But this is the only Geekbench that shows up, Geekbench ML. So let's see what this is all about. That's odd. So I waited here for a couple of minutes, and I had this like score of like 69 or 89, I can't remember, and the framework was TensorFlow Lite. I've never seen that one before, but I was expecting something a little different where I could test out the CPU, GPU, and stuff. So this is what it is. It's whatever. It's unfortunate because Antutu Benchmark isn't there anymore, and now Geekbench is kind of gone. So that kind of stinks here. I guess we'll go to CPU-Z to see exactly what's here, to get more specifics. Okay, so this is what we have for CPU. Whoa, what the heck? The CPU seems to be a little bit low, I want to say, because I feel like I've seen 8768 before. Of course, we'll see how gameplay is in just a moment. And battery life also seems to be pretty good on this. On the box, it mentioned that it can last up to 17 hours of battery life for gaming, web browsing. So I usually, whatever they say, I usually half that. Like, so it'll be like 8.5 hours or something. Of course, those are very rough numbers. I haven't tested it out at all. I've only opened it up like an hour or two ago. So it was at like 74%, and after an hour-ish, it's at 68%. So that's not bad, all things considered. Doing basic tasks, it's not bad at all. I do notice some like hiccups here and there, some frame rate drops when I'm like going into the entertainment hub or just moving around. And this, you can also multitask on this, have like a split screen function, but that'll only go so far in my opinion. Like, yeah, it's a little more clunky when you're using both at the same time. So yeah, 3 gigabytes of RAM was I'm just disappointed that they only have 3 gigs. It should have been more, honestly. First game I'm checking out here is Roblox, and in the menu, it was super slow and clunky. But as I'm playing this mini game here, it seems to be playable. I even changed the graphics to the lowest settings. Not that it really made that much of a difference, I think, but I guess I'd say this is just playable. Next game here is RuneScape. Not old school RuneScape, but like the newer version. I did change the graphic settings to power save because I had it on like, it was maxed out, I think, pretty much, and it just crashed every single time. Even when I did change the graphic settings, it still did crash. So I'm waiting to see if power mode or power saver would be better. Okay, it looks like it loaded up here, and it looks like it might crash. And unfortunately, it did. So this is very unfortunate. You can't really play high-end games on here. And honestly, I wouldn't even say this is worth it for 2023 because there are better options out right now. Starting off with ONN, they do have the ONN 11-inch Tablet Pro. This one has more RAM, more storage space, and a better processor. I'm definitely going to be making a video on this soon, so definitely subscribe if you haven't. This is only $30 more, but it's totally worth it for the $30 difference because this doesn't really perform well unless if you're only looking for a very basic tablet to do web browsing, maybe playing some light gaming here and there, checking emails, watching videos on YouTube at Full HD 1080p. And by the way, DRM info states that this has a widevine level of L3. That means videos outside of YouTube will be capped at 480p, like Netflix, Hulu, Disney+, etc. Besides this, there's also the Fire 11 that's coming out, and I also have the UmiDigi 813 tablet. All of these videos will be coming soon. If they're already out, I'll have a card or annotation somewhere here. But let me know what you guys think. Leave a like if you found this video helpful, and as always, thanks for watching.